So a man walks into a doctor's office and says, "Doc, when I do this, it hurts." The doctor looks at him and says, "Well, don't do that." Now that's a joke, but if you have shoulder pain, it is no joke. Hi, this is John. Today we are talking about how to have happy shoulders. Now remember, just like always with these videos, if you're in shoulder pain, seek out your doctor, board certified physician. I am not that. I'm simply here to offer a few tips to help you negotiate the occasional shoulder pain you might have. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do, this is called a golfer's grip. Kind of bend at the knuckles right there, thumbs pointing down. Then the back of the knuckles right, put them by your temples. So that's the setup. Shoulders are level. You can always lower it a little bit if it's too painful. Your hands are not behind your head, but right there by your temples. Squeeze in, tap the elbows if you can, squeeze back as far as you can. I'll show you a side view. You're maximizing your range of motion. And what this is doing is just kind of reminding your shoulders, hey, we have a hinge function and we can move this way. This is also a great warm-up before a workout, so you can add that in anytime. So do like 20-25 reps of these, taking your time. Keep that good form and try to touch as much as you can. You'll probably feel an almost immediate loosening of your shoulders. You feel a little more loose now. Next thing we're going to do, you need a stair step. I'm going to use a yoga block. You can use a 2x4, but give yourself a few inches. This is probably 3 inches here on this yoga block. We're doing something called heel drop. Well, you might call it just simply stretching your calves. But you can do it up against the wall. My toes are on the block. I'm going to let my heels drop to the floor, almost there. Just good alignment. Ideally, you're doing it against a wall to help with alignment. So I'll show you, it's kind of a side view. Imagine I'm against a wall. My heels are down, but good. So it's the heel, under the knee, the hip, shoulder, and ear. It's a good posture. Your heels are dropping. Now you might be saying, hey, how is the heel connected to the shoulder? That's where it hurts. Everything's connected. If you remember nothing else from any of these videos, everything is connected. That whole chain, the tight calves lead to the tight hamstrings, lead to the pelvis that's out of place, lead to back pain, leads to shoulder dysfunction, and on top of that, you're sitting at a desk all day. So, 3 to 5 minutes. It releases that entire chain. It kind of reconnects, realigns the entire chain from the heel to the shoulders. 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not going to keep you here that long, but promise me you'll go back and do it, right? Thank you. Now we have one more. This one's super easy. You can do it standing or sitting. We'll do it standing, just an overhead extension. If this causes you any pain, don't do it. Interlace your fingers. Push your palms away. Now that might be enough for you actually. Just to get a little stretch there in your middle back, your upper back. But if you can, if that range is available, bring your arms up, biceps by your ears, looking straight ahead, good posture, trying not to let your hips go forward, just good old posture there. Abs are tight and engaged so everything stays aligned, but you're pushing your palms toward the ceiling for this overhead extension. You can tuck your chin a little bit, and if your neck's okay and shoulders okay, you can even, by lifting your chin, reaching up with your chin, let your head drop back. And you're going to hold it a minute or two. What this does, it aligns all the load-bearing joints. It aligns everything, the neck, shoulder, hips, ribs, knees, ankles. It all gets lined up, and it's going to feel great in your shoulders too. It's bilateral shoulder stretch as well. Hold it 1 to 2 minutes. Now those 3 will help you have happier shoulders.